everyone, long time no see. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I'm finally going to be getting back into DVD collecting. Over this past year, I have revamped my entire DVD collection. Also, I want to side note that I used to do these videos, like updates on my DVD collection all the time on my old channel, but now I'm doing them on this channel, and I'm really excited to get back into part-time DVD collecting. Only DVDs. I don't collect Blu-rays. I just like DVDs better. They're cheaper, and I just don't like the blue on the Blu-ray, and I don't want a Blu-ray player, so that kind of also doesn't work out. But I really love collecting DVDs. It's really fun. I'm only like a semi-part-time collector because I don't have this humongous collection, but I will show you my DVD collection probably in the next couple months. But for now, I'm going to be doing DVD collection updates and hauls like this one every couple months, or whenever I get a whole bunch of DVDs at one time. But I've been collecting these DVDs over the past 2013 year, and so I will just be showing you my DVDs, my movies in alphabetical order, as well as my TV shows that I've collected over this past year. So I'm excited to do these videos again. I love it. It's awesome. So subscribe if you're really into DVD collecting videos and movies and reviews and TV shows and all that kind of stuff. So the first movie is 21 Jump Street. I got this on my birthday, I think, in April, so it's just a really funny movie. I've seen it many times over this past year, and probably Channing Tatum's best. The next I got is Argo, probably one of the best movies in the past couple years. This was also the winner of the Oscar for Best Picture. Ben Affleck just did an amazing job. This movie had me on the edge of my seat the entire time, so I decided to buy it. It was like only $6 or $7 on the Best Buy online Black Friday kind of thing. So, it's just a really good movie. Catch Me If You Can, awesome Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks movie. Just a real fun movie. Clueless, also want to mention I do have my Clueless shirt on. One of my favorite movies of all time, definitely top 20, and I'm surprised I didn't own it, so I finally do. Love it a lot. Crazy Stupid Love, this was like $4 on Amazon one random day. Sometimes it just, the price drops sometimes, and I'm like, I've been looking for this movie for like a year, so I finally bought it. Really great movie, great cast, and probably my favorite Ryan Gosling movie because I'm not a huge fan of his movies, but this one was awesome. Dazed and Confused, a movie I only saw this past year, but definitely became one of my fast favorites, probably in my top 20. It is such a great movie. Also, it was made the year I was born, so I thought that was pretty cool, even though it's based in the 70s, but great cast. Sort of a few of them actually became huge stars, so it's just cool to see all of them. I don't know, I love high school movies, teen, you know, end of the year kind of thing. They're always fun. Footloose, I don't own the original yet, but I love the original as well. I just love this movie. It was fun, it was amazing choreography and dance. I'm not a huge fan of dance movies because most of them are really bad, but this one is really good, and they're professional dancers, and I like the music. The one cover of Heroes, awesome, so. I'm not a huge fan of country, but you know, like, some of them were really good in here, and just, it really worked. I really liked the original too, but you could tell they were more and better dancers in this one. It's just fun. Guilty pleasure, if you will. Another guilty pleasure is Freaky Friday. This was like $2.50. It's used. You can kind of tell. I got it from a local record DVD shop. I'll have a couple of those in here. They were just kind of like, you know, cheap buys. But fun movie. I remember growing up with this movie when I was like a preteen, and it's fun. And the DVD works great, so. This is one of my least favorites Amazon things that they've given me, or I've bought from them. I love this movie so much. I've seen it this year, probably one of my favorites from watching this year, past year. Oh, I want to mention, yeah, I've watched like a ton of movies in 2013. I have an entire list because I took a film class and it opened my eyes to so many great films, and so it broadened my perspective. So a lot of these are because I've watched them this year and fell in love, but this is one of them. Great movie, but this DVD, like, it's like a weird case, cheap paper. This is awesome. But the DVD is written on, and I've seen people, the same one from Amazon, just like this, so I don't know if I'll return it. But the case is cool, but it's just, it's crappy, and look at the paper on the back. It's all, I don't know, I'll probably end up having to buy a new one, but I love this movie regardless, so I'm not even stressing too much about it. Goodfellas, one of the movies I had to do for a film project, and I'm really happy I got to watch it because it was a great movie. Not a huge fan of crime, mob, mafia kind of stuff, but this was really fun and really twisted and awesome, and I've seen it a few times actually. It's just so good. One of my favorite Martin Scorsese films, but I love it. Great cast, great, awesome movie, badass. The Hunger Games. As a fan of the books, I wasn't a huge fan of this movie. It's still pretty good, awesome cast, but I just wasn't in love with it. But I decided to buy it because it was only like $8, which is really good price for how awesome, like, great quality this is. Look at that cover, it's really cool. And really nice quality, and I really love Catching Fire, so I thought I better have the first one. But yeah. Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, I decided to get the double feature with 2 in the same one just because I thought it's cheaper to buy them together, and the second one kind of continues from the first one, so I figured, you know, just keep it in one. I don't know. One of my favorite Quentin Tarantino movies. I mean, it's not my top 2 or nothing, but very, very good. The first one is amazing. Lucy Liu is a badass. Mamma Mia. I am a fan of musicals, and I really like this movie. It's just fun. I love the relationship between Meryl Streep and Amanda Seyfried, whatever her name is. It's just fun. I'm not a big known person of ABBA songs, but it was a really cute, fun movie. Moonrise Kingdom is definitely my top 10 favorite movies. I only saw it this year as well, but I fell in love with it. It is the cutest movie, most awesome cast. Even the child actors are amazing. Just a quirky Wes Anderson movie. If you've seen The Royal Tenenbaums, it's very similar style to this. It's just so cute and it's so weird, but it's so awesome. My Big Fat Greek Wedding, I only bought this because it was $1 at the same place where I got Freaky Friday. Also the same time I bought Dazed and Confused, which I haven't seen Dazed and Confused except for recently anywhere, so I'm happy about it. This is $1. It's still in really great shape. I haven't watched it, but the DVD looks just fine, and there was a bunch of them for $1, so I'm like, it's not a movie I'd want to own, but I thought for $1, why not? Alright, definitely my favorite movie that I've watched 2013, definitely my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, definitely my favorite movie of all time besides Easy A. I would say they're kind of tied now. Two very different movies, but Pulp Fiction. I see a lot of DVD collectors don't own this movie, and I'm very sad because it is the best movie Quentin Tarantino has made. Second best is Inglourious Basterds, awesome movie. But this movie just blew me away. Amazing cast. Any scene with Mia Wallace and Vincent Vega, it was the best. The diner scene, or my favorite quote from the movie, is when she was in the bathroom snorting cocaine, she goes, I said, goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. The best. Just, Mia Wallace is fabulous. It's such a crazy, twisted movie, and everyone has to see it. Am I even showing the DVDs? Okay. Next is Sleepless in Seattle. I've watched a lot of Meg Ryan movies this year. This is the same place where I got My Big Fat Greek Wedding and Freaky Friday. It was like $4. I never planned to buy it, but $4, you can't beat it. It's a really great, it was in its new, like, it's new from the store, and I just thought, oh, that is so awesome. So, just a really cute movie. It's not my favorite from Meg Ryan, but it is one of the cuter movies, romantic comedies. I love 90s romantic comedies. So, Star Trek, awesome J.J. Abrams adaptation. I haven't seen the original Star Treks or anything before that. I tried watching the original series. I couldn't give it a chance, but maybe some other time. But I love Zachary Quinto, so that's why I was excited to see it. Also, Chris Pine's awesome, Zoe Saldana, Simon Pegg. Oh, a great, awesome movie. And what I love about this series, as well as Star Trek Into Darkness, it's not only just action and sci-fi, but it's comedy too, and even has some drama and romance. And it's just a whole bunch of fun action, coolness, awesome. It's a really fun movie. And like I said, Star Trek Into Darkness, just bought this. Saw it in the theater. I have a separate review on if you want to hear all my opinions about that. But I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I love seeing him as a villain. I love him in Sherlock. So, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like both differently, both movies. I mean, they're similar, but they're different. So, but they're both awesome. Now for my baby. Star Wars. This is the only Blu-ray I own because you had to buy it with Blu-ray, Blu-ray and DVD. $35. I know it's probably cheaper, I think, on Amazon now, but at the time I could not find Star Wars anywhere in stores or online even for cheap. So when I saw this, I'm like, hell yeah. Brand new. I have watched the DVDs of them. It comes with A New Hope. This is the original trilogy only. Don't talk about the prequels. I've only seen this movie this year. Had to watch A New Hope for my film class and fell in love with it and decided to watch the other ones. So this one's A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Now Return of the Jedi is my favorite only because of the Ewoks. I just like it. I think it's a really fun movie. A lot of people don't feel the same way, but also C-3PO and R2 are my favorites. So just a fun, awesome series. I don't like the prequels. They're just long and boring, and this one just is fun, and not only just an action and sci-fi, but comedy, and very, very entertaining. Alright, my favorite movie from 2013 that was released 2013, is This Is the End. Just bought this. Great buy, great cast. You kind of have to understand the humor to enjoy it, and as a fan of all these guys separately, I really loved it, so. When Harry Met Sally, one of the best romantic comedies of all time, I would say. Amazing, wonderful relationship between the actors in this story. It's just so amazing. 1980s, 1990s, that time, it's just, oh, love it. Also, the cover is very beautiful. I'm really happy that I got this version. I love that fall New York look. And then the last DVD movie is You've Got Mail, my favorite Meg Ryan movie, and with Tom Hanks. It was like in the 90s when dial-up was still around and popular, and the internet was starting to get more popular, and they're like pen pals and they hate each other in real life, but they don't know they're talking to each other, and they're competitors in real life, and I love this movie. I don't know why. It gets me every time. So now let's go on to the TV shows. Okay, the first TV series, and the first 6, I should say, are from 2012, from Christmas time, but I decided to include it because it was near the end of 2012, so plus I wanted to show them off. I have the first 6 series, not the classic Doctor Who, the first series of Doctor Who. Can you see that? I don't own this. Am I even showing you that? I don't own the 7th one because it's fairly new, but I bet by the next time I have the next haul, it will be in there. So, this is season 1. Also, they're in really crappy condition. My mom bought them on eBay for like used or something, so they're really not the best quality, but the DVDs work fine. I don't care otherwise. This is season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, aka my favorite, Donna Noble, obviously. Season 5 with Matt Smith, and season 6. I'm excited to open season 7 because I really liked it, but. And the next things I got are Friends, not complete, I shouldn't say. The first 6 seasons. I'm working my way towards getting the rest of them. It's been a while. I've been trying to get all these, but I get them 2 in a 2-pack, so they're like $18, but you get 2, so it's like $9 each. I love the smaller, slimmer cases because it fits on my DVD shelf much more, you know, it gives it more space. And yeah, I just love this show. I rewatch it. I always watch it whenever I get it in the mail, like I open it up and then I watch it because one of my favorite TV shows. It's so fun, and I can rewatch every episode a million times. It's just amazing. I'm actually watching season 6 right now. I have one of them in my DVD player. So, okay, and the next 2 are Glee season 3 and Glee season 4. I got season 3 for Christmas this year, and I bought season 4 before season 3, or had it before season 3. It was like $13 on Amazon, so I had like a gift card, so I only had to spend like $7 on it. What a deal. If you don't know, Glee is one of my favorite shows. It saved my life. It changed my life. It's part of my life still. It's not the best show. It doesn't have the best writing and stuff, but I love it so much, and I'm really happy that I actually own them all. I mean, I know they're all on Netflix and stuff, but I love just when I'm, you know, having a bad day or want to just watch it over and over again, I have them right there, and I never get sick of it, so. And the last DVD I got this year, in this order I should say, is The Office season 1. Really cheap on Amazon, so I decided to buy it. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Definitely my top 5. I love it so much. I can rewatch it every freaking time, and I cannot wait to own the rest of them. I know they're all on Netflix, but I just like having my favorite shows on my shelf. So I'm gonna work to get season 2 next. So those were all of my DVDs that I collected in 2013. I actually bought some of them this year, but I just don't consider that. I just consider it since 2013. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this wasn't too long or too boring. I will be doing another DVD collection update whenever I get more DVDs. I guess maybe March or April. I don't know yet. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe if you're into these DVD collection related videos. I will be doing my entire DVD collection updates or review or whatever it's called at some point. It's not the biggest collection, but I love it, and I love that these movies represent what I love rather than just filling up the shelves. So I will see you guys soon.